Today we're going to be reading Farmer Mike by Elizabeth Albert and illustrated by Stephen Lewis. Have you guys written or read books about farmers before? You guys know what a farmer is?
Museum read it to us.
Oh, Museum. So you've read it already?
No, we read a different one.
Oh, about farmers. Okay, so we know what a farmer is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? Okay. So now we can open the book. You ready? Okay. Farmer Mike was very late. Hold on, I'll read it first and then we can all read it together, okay? He forgot to lock the gate. The cows and sheep began to stray. The pigs ran up the hill to play. Soon the setting sun went down. Farmer Mike came back from town. Poor Farmer Mike, even if you're late, you can't forget to lock the gate. Alright, now are we ready to read it all together? You ready? Okay. Farmer Mike was very late. He forgot to lock the gate. The cows and sheep began to stray. The pigs ran up the hill to play. Soon the setting sun went down. Farmer Mike came back from town. Are we reading? Poor Farmer Mike, even if you're late, you can't forget to lock the gate. Good job, you guys. Awesome. You guys did a good job reading it. Okay, so now we're going to fill out this worksheet like we did for the other story. So,
Is it both rest and pencils?
yeah, that'll be awesome. Thank you. So let's look at the book first before we do it.
Look at the books picture.
Well, we can keep them so maybe we can look through them if we forget.
Are we doing the one from this book or the one?
This book.
Yeah.
Yep, we're doing this book. Good question. Okay, so the characters. Who can remember who was in the book? Who were the characters? Kaden?
The cows and the sheep.
The cows and the sheep. Yep, so they were in the book. Who else?
Farmer Mike.
Yeah, Farmer Mike. Good job. Anyone else?
The cows.
So the pigs and the cows, they were all characters too, right?
Chicken.
Was there a chicken in this?
Yes.
You're right, there was a chicken. So we have all the animals, cows, thank you, and the sheep, and Farmer Mike. Good job, you guys. Okay, and the setting. Do you remember when and where it took place?
Outside.
Outside, you're right. Yep. Do you know anywhere else where it was or when it took place?
And
On the farm, yeah. So that's the characters. So that's who was in the book. Do you guys want to write that down first?
yes.
Okay, since we just talked about it. Farmer Mike, good job. And so we also talked about that there are animals in the who are characters too. Do you remember some of the animals in the book?
Sheep, cow, pig,
Yep.
chicken.
Yeah. Do you want to write some of those down? It was awesome, you guys. Good job. Do you remember who was in the book? What their name was?
Sheep. Pig.
And do you remember what the farmer's name was?
Farmer.
Yeah, good job. farmer, Mike. Do you remember some of the animals that were in here too?
Cows.
Mm-hmm.
How do you spell cow?
What do you think it starts with?
Chicken.
Cows.
C
Mm-hmm.
and O and cows. This is how you spell cows.
Good job, you guys. Oh, do you need a better eraser?
And someone put a pencil on it.
Can we borrow your eraser? Here, I'll grab some.
This broke. Kaden. This one just started to broke.
So we have our characters written down? Yeah. Do you want to? There's some erasers right there.
I'm gonna try shaping this. This one with the pencil.
Here. There's pencils right in there, or you can go grab one from another desk. Okay. Otherwise, this one looks like it looks fine.
I'm gonna try.
Do you want to try it? Keaton, are you gonna join us?
Cow. I spelled cow.
What? Good job. Yeah. Do you remember any other animals in there too? Mm-hmm. Awesome job, you guys. Did you already write the 7 there? Do you remember when the story took place?
He was late.
See?
It was late.
It was late. So I think it was in the morning or the afternoon. Oh no, it broke. Okay. Would you want to grab another pencil? Oh, there you go. Yeah, now we can. So we all have our characters down almost. Good job, guys. So now. Yes, good job. So now we're gonna go to the setting. When and where did the story take place? Do you remember? The setting, when and
Outside.
where? Yep. It wasn't inside, it was outside. In the what? In the country, yeah. Yeah. Where does he live? Does he farm?
Farmers right here.
Yeah, exactly. So where is this? Where is the farm? And you know when? When during the day? Was it at nighttime?
Afternoon right there.
Oh, that's okay. You can write it there too if you want.
There's a lot of holes.
It's close, but instead of the A, cut O. And then there's a letter missing between the U or the O and the N.
How do you spell
Here, do you want to borrow this eraser?
How do you spell day?
Day?
This one has eraser.
Nice job. You just spelled it yourself. Nice job.
This one. This one's kind of good.
Okay, so at the farm.
What is this one? Time? T?
11 seconds. Good job. You don't even need any of our help. So that's when and where. So what time of the day was it? Was it at night time?
Sunny?
So if it was sunny, what in the day? Was it afternoon or the morning?
Afternoon. How do you spell afternoon?
Can you sound it out?
B?
Afternoon. Not oh. Ah, ah.
Here. I am 8%. And
Afternoon, afternoon. Ah, ah. Mm-hmm. Yep, good job. Oh, jeez. Okay, so most of us have the setting done, right?
And now I'll take the M.
No, that's just perfect the way it is, country. Okay, so when during the day did it take place? When do you think?
When it was daytime.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Here's how you spell daytime.
Chicken.
I said after.
Yep. Daytime, afternoon. You're right. So now the next part is a plot. So what happened in the beginning, the middle, and the end of the story? So what happened in the beginning of the story? Do you remember?
He forgot to lock the gate.
He forgot or got to lock the gate?
Forgot.
Forgot to lock the gate. Mm-hmm. Who did?
Farmer Mike.
Farmer Mike forgot to lock the gate.
Can I use that razor? And then for 1 minute. And then he rushed to the gate.
And then what?
And then he rushed to the gate.
And then he rushed to the gate.
And then he worked the gate.
Yeah, nice job. Very good. Nice job. Okay, so Farmer Mike. Yep, good job. So now we're doing the plot. So what happened in the beginning of the story, in the middle, and the end. So what happened in the beginning of the story? You okay? Mm-hmm. So he forgot to lock the gate. Who did? Mm-hmm. Farmer Mike. You guys are doing awesome.